I was looking for easy way out. You know, looking back at it now, I know I was looking for easy way out because I was looking at the, you know, YouTube fitness channels religiously. What is the latest news? What is the different angle for me to train bicep? What is the latest scientific fucking news to train your chest? And while I'm jumping on from one subject to other, I wasn't going anywhere. I repeated that process for about what, 10 years? 10 years, guys. I turned on this camera because I want to talk to you about that. If you're watching those huge online YouTube fitness channel, if I were you, I really absolutely wouldn't. I would just throw it under the garbage. Instead of watching those, I would just concentrate on proper movement, on basic move, basic compound move, squat, push-up, pull-ups, deadlift, and so on. And just continue to perform that movement. And while eating less, yeah, you gotta eat a little less than what you are daily maintenance calorie, a little less than over the long time than you will get through. But I was looking for something simple. I was looking for something right now solution. You know, looking at those YouTube fitness guys, they're jacked, they're fit. Some are bodybuilders, and you know, some claim natural, but highly doubtful. And some are really genetically gifted. But let me ask you this: if you're doing something for a living, don't you have to be looked at good? Imagine you're working, right? You're working at your job 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I don't know how long. I'm a medical interpreter. I pretty much work about 10 hours a day or so, 7 days a week. I do freelancing, so I do those kind of work. And you know, if you spend 10 hours a day, about a year or two, you have no other fucking choice but then become good. Yeah? Because in 2 years or 3 years even, let's just say 1 year, you spend 1 year of doing something for 10 hours a day. Don't you think it is reasonable for you to assume that you will be good at that shit? Yeah? Agree? Okay, right. If that's given, if somebody is making money in the YouTube selling workout, then isn't it reasonable they kinda have to look that good? Shredded like 10% body fat? No? They're making millions of dollars, then doesn't that justify their look and sacrifice they are claimed to be making? I think yes. Who is that comedian who put on the hold for for a while and came back? Louis C.K. Louis C.K. And you know, other comedian, Seinfeld, Chris Rock. Look at those comedians and look at their bits and gigs. It is hilarious, and they making tons of money because they make us laugh, right? Because they're good, because they practice, and practice. The body is the same thing. You're looking at the fitness channel, and I was looking at the fitness channel. I wanted to look like that, not overnight, but relatively shortly. And I thought whatever they're preaching, whatever they're telling you, is the path of looking like that. But you know what? No, fuck that shit. No, it was not. It was not. The biggest advice that impacted me, I think, was Alex Hormozy and Jordan Peterson. Peterson, pretty much, they laid it out there. It's gonna suck, but you're gonna do it anyway, and for a long time. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but you're gonna do it anyway because it's gonna work, and mainly, it's something that you want. It is something that I wanted. I wanted to look good. I wanted to look muscular. I wanted to look better. I wanted to look strong. Why? because I wanted to get confidence. I want to act like I have a confidence. But without that, I couldn't. Because remember, I was fat. I was 250, 260 pounds, no muscle whatsoever. I was pretend to be okay. I was the funny guy in the group. I was pretend to be okay, but really I wasn't. I was so insecure. I was hiding under those fats and making fun and making people laugh. But so, long story. My point is this: if you're looking for lose weight and gain muscle, then focus on the basic, basic move first. Push up, squat, uh, deadlift, pull up. If you can't do pull ups, you could do, a single arm roll or double arm roll. But concentrate on the form. I know it's going to be boring. Yeah, it is boring. But those compound moves will get you to that level. And it is going to take a long time. About a year, two, I don't know. Depends on your genetic and depending on how many times you're going to work out and how well you recover on your diet or whatnot. There's no shortcuts, guys. Nothing. No shortcuts. Even if you have a walk 5 miles today, you're not going to drop 10 pounds tomorrow. It's just small things, small right things chained together for a one day, and you just continue to push that day throughout the week, throughout the month, throughout the year. That's the only way. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to waste time like I did watching those YouTube fitness guys preaching about 45-degree bicep curl. Okay, I went a little long. I just wanted to tell you that today's July 4th. I got tons to do in my house. So I will catch you guys later. All right, peace.